Hi everybody, good afternoon. It is an open collab day here again, and our collab is hashtag Tea Tuesday at Life with Patty 9531 and at Kathy's Favorite Things. It's an open collaboration and everyone's invited. And so I am just doing a dinner of clam chowder tonight. It's a cold, dark December day here in the Pacific Northwest, and so I think this will be welcome with some bread on the side, just carb it on, carb. So I'm using some gold potatoes and I'm cutting them up into pieces about this big, peeling them first. I already cut up some celery and some onion, and I put them in a bowl here, and I've got some bacon and some clams across the room, so they're going to go in, and it'll just, I'm putting the peelings in here, trying to keep it all nice, and I'm listening to Christmas carols as I go along. But if you'd like to get invited on this, all you have to do is do it. You go hashtag Tea Tuesday, and our hosts are at Life with Patty 9531 and at Kathy's Favorite Things. You can put that in your title or in your description so that they both know and are tagged, and they can, know that you got in on it too. Now you're supposed to be drinking something here. It used to be just tea, and now it's open to whatever you want to drink. And I am having water because I already had 2 big cups of coffee. And it's 15 till 3, and I probably should knock off a little bit on the caffeine, So I'm going to show you bits and pieces and tell you about it as I go along. I cut the onions and celery kind of in little pieces so that I can get them cooked along, and they're really more for flavor than anything else and scent. But the potatoes and the clams are the star of the show here. Okay, I'll check in with you again in a couple minutes. Hey, I have everything, ready except for the bacon. I'm going to do that next. So I have to rinse the starch off of these. I'll dump the peelings and rinse the starch in that. And put the bacon here and chop up is what I want to use for it. Anyway, my hubby just brought in the mail, and I have something sweet here from Just Donna Maria is her channel name. And most of us know Just Donna Maria. She is gentle, kind, sweet, smart, talented. She does dolls, she does crafting, painting, scrapping, cooking, shopping, hauls, just really, really sweet lady. So I consider her one of my very good friends at this point. We've been acquainted now for just over a year, I guess, and I'm so glad that I found YouTube and some friends, outside of my community. All right, so I'll open this up and show you the card. Look at this beautiful card. It's got the snowy glitter on the trees and the little church with the steeple and the animals. It's really cute. And she just signed it with her name. And it says, "May the blessings of this glorious holiday season surround you and those you hold dear. Merry Christmas, love, Donna." And thank you, Donna, and thank you also for what fell out of this card that I'm not going to show, a personal thing. And I certainly do appreciate you and everything about you. I can't say enough about Donna. If you have not seen her channel, check it out. It's all one word, Just Donna Maria. Okay, I'm back to my clam chowder. I'm trying to think of a lot of things all at once. All right, I got the bacon out. It's hickory smoked lower sodium bacon. Know this, know that, from Farmland. I'm trying to decide whether I want to use a half of it or all of it. I believe I want to use all of it because bacon is everything. That's just my opinion. So I've got another bowl here, and I'll put it in that. And when I get it all into the bowl chopped up, I'll head over to the stove top. And I have a smaller pot than I probably should have, but I'm going to use it. Okay, I'm going to cut this bacon up. Okay, I wanted to say this Farmland bacon is a very good brand. It's not fatty. There's enough fat and enough, bacon meat. Just a great ratio of about 50-50. So I need to start looking for it because I don't see it that often. All right, I'm going to use my Pioneer Woman little Dutch pan pot, whatever you call it, and I'm going to put the whole mess in here, and I'm going to just cook that up until it's nice and crispy. Then I'm going to take half of it out and put it in a bowl for people to put on top of their chowder if they want more bacon. That way it won't be too overloaded, which I worried about. So I'm just going to get to cooking this now, and I'll open the clams since I'm standing around. Okay, I drained almost all of it, but I'm going to need a bigger boat, so I went and got the next size container. This is all of the juice that came out of the clam cans. You know, you drain the juice off a tuna fish or shrimp or whatever, I think. So with this, it's part of the recipe. It's the flavor of the clams that you would want. So that's why I'm saving it. It'll go back into the actual chowder. I removed all of the bacon and a good bit of the oil. There's just a little bit, enough for the celery and onion I'm about to put in. Also adding a tablespoon and a half of good butter. Good butter meaning real butter, for me anyway. Although I have been known to use the other stuff, so I'm not being, you know, mad or silly or snooty about margarine, because I certainly have used it. Okay, I'm going to get this deglazed with this in a minute. Hold on. I have the bacon all out in a bowl with some paper towel, and I'm letting that drip, and I'm going to add it to the onions, garlic, and butter. And it'll stay there now, half of it anyway. I'm going to keep half out. All right, now I'm going to put in some glugs of Frank's, just to give it some spice. And because everybody here enjoys it. When I had little kids, I sure didn't do this. But they found out about hot sauce pretty young. I would say they were in grade school age. You know, under 11, older than 7, between 7 and 11. Okay, all the potatoes are in there except for the 2 that I dropped, and half a chicken broth carton here, and all of the clam juice, and some pepper. So I'm going to let the potatoes soften. At the end, I'm going to put in, well, not the very end, but toward the end, I'm going to put in the clams, and then I'll add heavy cream to, you know, make it as it should be. And then I thicken mine with some of this. And I know that's not the proper way, and this is, I probably got some of you New England ladies going, no, but that's how I'm going to do it today. That's how I do it always, truth be told, because that's just how I roll. Here we are. It's all done. I put in the clams in the half and half, and the taters are soft. I'm trying to get it to cool down. It's off. I need to keep the lid a little bit more open. So I have my bowl here and my oyster crackers. No oysters were hurt in the making of these crackers. And then there's the bacon. I put just a little tiny bit. There's already plenty of bacon in there, and I know the kids will enjoy it more than I will. So that's dinner. And I want to thank, what's Tuesday? Tea Tuesday. Thank you, Tea Tuesday, for helping to get everybody busy and showing what they're doing. I did, in fact, decide to have tea. I've got a glass over there at the table. I'm going to drink it with my clam chowder and oyster crackers. I'm going to send my husband a picture, and he'll be up from the shop. I did a taste test, and it's wonderful. It has just the tiniest kick from the black pepper and the Frank's. And there's some crackers in it. It's not very colorful. I could put green onions in it. Maybe I should have, to give it, you know, a little extra color for pictures. Plus, there's never a bad time for green onions, scallions, whatever you call them. I sent my husband a picture. We'll see if he hops up here. But for now, I'll tell everybody goodbye. Thank you for watching. If you've never thought to subscribe, I'd sure love it if you did. It's free, it's easy, and I would love to get to know you. But you don't have to talk. Just know that I'll do all the talking. I started talking very early, and I never stopped. Bye, everybody.